Hello, my name is Petty Carter and I'm gonna show you how you can easily res your Skybox, your Crusader Skybox, once you've bought it. When you bought it and you got the box, drag it to the ground. Here it is. This is the packing of the Skybox. Just click it and say copy to your inventory. Now there it goes. You get some note cards. Well, you can read them later, of course. I'll show you now how to do it without a note card. You'll find them on the CA Skybox La Musica. What you do is you go to the land where you want to put it, and you want exactly to see the exact borders of the land. So you go to View and go to Property Lines. Here it is. And once you've done that, you can see the property lines in blue. Here you see the lines of this land where I want to res the Skybox. Now what I do is, there is a temp resing floor and you drag that to the ground. The easy thing is that you can see exactly how big your let me make this a bit less, how big your Skybox will be and how it will fit in your land. The easiest way to do that is to hold your Control and Alt button together and then make sure that your camera is right above the Skybox, and then you can, with the arrows, you can just put it on the borders of your land and make sure it's not sticking over, because your neighbors won't like that. There it is. Right, if you've done that, you can close this and you can say I'm underneath now, so maybe I should lower it a little more so that I'm on top. There we are. And I right click and I say sit here. Well, I'm not going to sit there, I'm going to stand there in the middle, see, on the red spot. Now I open the More and I go to Object, and here I can see the position. Well, this position is the height. You can see it over here, it's 22, well, it's 20 and a bit. Now I can adjust this, and if I do that, my floor will res, so I'll do 650 just to see whether that is correct. Okay, now what I do is, with my arrows, I have a look whether there is nothing else in my view. Well, there is. Here is another, it's my neighbor, and he has some construction here he built, and I don't want to see that from my windows in my Skybox, of course. So what I do is I open the edit screen again and I make this, for instance, 750. Well, don't go above 768. If you do that, you get problems with teleporting, etc. Hey, now I lost myself, so what do? I do twice escape, and then I adjust the camera position, and here I am on my floor, and again I can have a look around, and well, this one is completely free. Here is it where I want to have my Skybox. So I stand up and I'm on this floor now, and I see the red square and the arrow. Now I take out the Crusader Skybox, and that's the res box, and I can put it right on the red spot, and the arrows are in the same direction, of course, because otherwise it wouldn't fit. There we go, and a little bit aside. There it is, it's right in the middle. Now quit the edit screen and I'll hit the res button, and now see what's happening. I will zoom out a little and you can see your Skybox being resed around you. There it's coming. Poof, 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 poof. It's magic, isn't it? And here is your Skybox, completely furnished and completely resed. With escape I go back inside. I think this is correct, so what I do is I hit the save button, and now the building is saved. Okay, I can remove this box because I don't need it anymore. It will stay in my inventory, so if anything goes wrong I can do it all over again. Now I can close this. I still see the temp resing floor. I don't see the floor that is that I bought in the Skybox. The only thing I need to do is say kill in chat, and it's gone, and here's the floor of the Skybox I need. Well, to be sure not to delete by accident parts of my Skybox, I lock a part of the Skybox. So I lock the floor, I go to edit, and in the object sign I hit locked. There it is. Now I can't remove it by accident without getting a warning screen. I do the same on the ceiling, edit, locked, that is the part called part 2, and I do it again on the other half of the ceiling, edit, that's part 1, and I lock it. Right, those are the main parts of my Skybox, and I want them to stay there, because I can't lock the windows. If I would do that, I can't change this. If I lock it, it won't work. Same goes for these. So I just lock the floor and the both parts of the ceiling. Excuse me. Now there's a little bug. If you've got Asian Delight or the La Musica, like this one, there is a small bug in the water of the hot tub, and I'll show you how to fix it. First you go with the elevator upstairs, hold your Alt button and click on the seat, then have a seat and click on the floor, and there you are upstairs. Stand up. Now let me see, let me show you. I go over to the hot tub and I see these two switches here. One is for the bubbles and the other one is for the water level. Well, if I hit the water level switch, the water will go down. Now that's good, but what is not good is that it will sink through your floor all the way down to the other floor. Well, let it go for a second. Wait till it stops. It'll stop right above the floor, and you don't want your water in your living, of course. So if it has stopped completely, yes, like this, you right click it, you hit edit, and you lift it. You lift it right through the floor. There it is. And now make sure that it is, I'll remove this, it is right out of sight, so it has to lower a little. There it is, not too high, right out of sight. Now I go to the content tab of the water, and here I see the script. I double click the script and I hit reset. That's all I have to do. Reset. I can close it, I can close this, and now I can put it, I can hit this one, and here it comes right, and if I do this, it'll lower, but it doesn't lower beneath the floor. You have to do this once and then it's okay. That was a small bug. Well, thank you very much for your attention, and I hope you will have a very, very pleasant second life in the Crusaders Skybox.